What's up, everybody? It's your boy Darth Maul. Sorry that I have not been making some videos, and it's been a busy year and a busy time since my last videos. So as you can see by my background, of course, I voted for the first time for president ever, and I picked Biden and Kamala Harris, and they won, no matter what they say, no matter the lies. And that's what this video is about, because I'm starting to think, listening to people, that beyond there's dumbass people in the world and dumbass people in America, just how sad it is that there's no proof of fraud, and there never will be because it never happened, that maybe people are tired of Trump and tired of his lies and his filth and his just nastiness. And before I get on the point of any of all that, you can look this up. He told his voters to get a mail-in ballot, fill it out, then go in person and vote. So they're the ones that potentially committed voter fraud. So we'll go with the theory. I don't think Trump really had 70 million people liking him. I think people voted twice for him, like he told them to do. Just like everything else he tells people to do, the dumbasses go do it. And there's no way. And, this is all Trump's fault. And everything that he does is because he won't shut up. And you can't be the leader of America and just say the things that you say. You don't condemn white supremacy. Of course you don't, because that's your base, and you condone it, and that's your livelihood and your ancestors, and that's fine. You can say whatever you want. You're just nasty to women. You don't like women that have more power than you. And it's really more sad than anything in this world that we have a person, give me a minute, that is just like that, leading my country. So you got voted out. And I can tell you the exact reason your silly ass lost Arizona, and it will lose Arizona. And if it hasn't dawned on anybody or his supporters or him, you're just really dumb. You went after John McCain. You went after a POW war hero. They love him in Arizona. That's why you lost Arizona. Plain, pure, simple. You lost Arizona because you attacked a war hero. And people are tired of your crap, Trump. People are not afraid of your lies. You tell them that Antifa and all them are going to come through their suburban neighborhoods and just burn it to the ground. No, they're not. The only people running through neighborhoods terrorizing people is KKK, neo-Nazis, And I know I'm going to get nasty, filthy comments, and mostly from trolls that have nothing to their YouTube channel, and they just created it mostly, and that's fine. I take all comments, positive and negative, and I expect them when I come out with videos like this. But really, people got tired of your crap, Trump. Nobody stole an election from you. Nobody committed voter fraud. They've been doing it this way. You cannot just come on TV at 4 a.m. and say at midnight the voting should stop and I win. It will never, ever work like that. It doesn't work like that. They're still counting votes. It's sad that people do have to make these videos. And I try not to make these kind of videos, but it's a little irritating to see my country not only this divided, but this silly. Nobody did nothing. This was all fair and square, and Trump knows it. And the sad thing is, you supporters of him out here are just even sillier than he is with all this stuff. And there's been no proof, and then nobody did nothing. There's nothing for nobody to prove that they didn't do. And it's just sad. Your guy lost. You voted for Trump, he lost. You know what? You come back in 2024, figure out where the problem lies, and you fix the problem. It's very simple. That's basics to this. And, you know, one day it'll catch on. And this is really just karma on Trump for the stuff that he says, the stuff that he does. You attack my military, you call them losers and suckers, and just blatant disrespect. I mean, you have 4-star generals and admirals that say you are the most unfit person to be commander-in-chief. Generals and admirals that have been in the military for a long time say you are the most unfit. And that's sad, because you are unfit. And you're a psychopath. You're a narcissistic psychopath. You don't get your way. You cry like a baby. All you had to do was do your job. Not be on Twitter like a teenager. All you had to do was listen to the experts and go and fix these problems. But because you don't, we now have a bigger problem. Excuse me. And you know, you've been crying about potential voter fraud from the go. All you're doing is setting it up, and you thought you stacked the courts, and that's fine. We'll take you to the Supreme Court, and you can bellyache about Pennsylvania and Michigan and all these states, but you told them to keep counting in Arizona. You lost it. You lost Philadelphia. That's the way it is. They're not going to your Supreme Court that you tried to load up is not going to give you this election. Biden won. Kamala Harris is the first female vice president in history. You lost. It's time to shut up, concede, say, hey, I've been lying this whole time. Whatever you want to do, I don't really give a damn. Just stop lying to people. And you know it's really sad because I don't watch Fox News, but they caught off Kayleigh when she lied. And kudos to Neil Cavuto. You cut her off because you know it's lies. There's no proof. People have come out and said there's no proof. There isn't. Nobody did nothing. Everybody voted right. They check your ballot against your name and being registered. Dead people didn't vote. Illegals didn't vote. All this is all computerized. You can check everything. So, hey, you get to waste your supporters' money because, as they've all said recently, 60% of all donations goes to pay off your campaign debt. How are you in debt? People donated for your campaign, and you in debt. That's sad. You bankrupted your own campaign, which is not really shocking to anybody. But we'll get rid of you in 70 days. Kicking, screaming, walk out like dignified. It doesn't really matter. He won. You're not changing this election. Your Supreme Court is going to rule against you. So what are you going to say then? What are your supporters going to say when the Supreme Court, if you even get there, says Joe Biden and Kamala Harris are the true president and vice president of the United States? What are they? Fake? They're bot? They're frauds? You put them there. You put 3 of them there. So, you know, you can do whatever you want, Trump. I in 70 days, 70-something days, I don't really care. But for now, you do have the button on a lot of stuff. And when they get in, they'll redo everything that you destroyed in this country. And you can go to golf. I don't really care what you do. But, you know, my 2 cents in, because I voted, and my vote counts. Maybe not where I live, it's a red state, but my vote counts. And my military's vote counts because they vote by mail because they're overseas, you know, dying for my country. Fighting real terrorists, you know, real heroes. You know, they're not losers and suckers like you think. They're heroes to me, and I salute them, and I support them. Right or wrong, I support my troops 100%. No faltering, no changing my mind. It'll never change. So you're saying people dying for this country, their vote don't count because they mailed it in. Bye-bye, Trump. And make sure you hit the like, subscribe. Make sure you leave your comments. I don't care what you leave, positive, negative, or whatever. And you guys have a really great day. And congratulations to my president, Mr. Joe Biden, to my vice president, Kamala Harris. So awesome to see this. And I wish you, and the wife and I pray for you, and that you'll lead this country out of this darkness and out of this horrible nightmare we've had for 4 years. So I will see you guys on the next video.